meron kang tao na nakabantay sa mga outside shooters. Pero ang butas no nasa gitna eh. So if you have a good presence in the middle, then that would be the way to break the 1-2-2 zone. Oh, backcourt violation. Good eye by the referee.
14 seconds of the shot clock.
The Latin orchestrating the offense. Ooh. Gives it to Wong. Back to the Latin. Oh, and a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation for Mang Jose. Oh, and Layug defending their designated shooter well that time. Fails to even hit the ring. And ayan na nga. Julius Wong flashing to the high post para basagin yung 1-2-2 zone defense ng Food Club Manila. As Food Club Manila gets another offensive rebound off of a long bomb by Harms Huy. And that's three-pointer number 8. Behind the back dribble, pull up. No good. But same result, offensive rebound by Trinidad. As Food Club goes up by 4. Oh, and number 9 reading the passing lane there. Rustom Borja reading it like a book. The Latin fakes. Oh, uses the off arm again and draws the foul.
Number 9, Rustom Borja. Second personal, first team foul for Club Manila. Rico's Chris Galante.
And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is the battle of the undefeated Food Club 1-0, as Mang Jose is 3-0. And so far, so good for Food Club Manila right now, as they're up by 5. Cutting it down to 3 after that basket. Motol. What a move by Motol. Using his body, bumping the big man Montelibano and getting that soft touch floater.
Competition for Food Club Manila, Grace checks in. And Sia Lagusan checks in for Food Club Manila.
And people here in the venue noticing the effectiveness of J. Bren Motol. Simpleng-simple lang yung laro. Pero tigas ng katawan eh. Pag bumangga, di man lang gumagalaw. As Harms Huy shooting it from almost half court. Pang 10 niya na yun. 32 points for Harms Huy. Of course, this is in my own personal count. I could be wrong. Grabe.
First personal, second team foul, 14 shot. Julius Wall.
Oh, and here's another one. Launching it from half court. No good. And finally, Mang Jose INASAL controlling the boards there. No second chance points for Food Club. Pero yan na naman. This time, it's number 81 cleaning the boards. No good this time. Oh, and a nice seal by Julius Wong. Smart play by Motol. Nakita niyang na early seal siya ni Julius, giving up the foul before Julius could actually put up a shot. Saving them an easy 2. Smart foul by J. Bren Motol. Oh, the Latin's pass was red there. Sigo in the wing gives it to the corner. And the Latin makes his signature move, the pump fake, one dribble jump shot. Cutting the lead down to 2 with 3 minutes left here in the third. Fajardo. No good. And Balete, nadapa pa bago lumayap, pero great body control para kay Balete. And the game is tied. And sensing a little frustration from Harm's Way there. Let's see if he can give them the lead. Oh, with a hesitation, layup. Bang! How do you guard that? The whole game, alam mong tumitira lang ng 3 eh. Pero this time, opting for a escape dribble to a layup.
Second personal, 14 foul with Club Manila.
As Fabros checks in the ball game for Balete. The Latin goes to the line, hoping to tie the ball game. And the Latin ties the ball game and does not give them the lead there. Overcooks the layup. And Kahansa, a little careless there. And for Mang Jose LECHON INASAL, they're looking at Chris Delaten for their points. He's definitely picked up his game, his intensity on the offensive end. Oh, and short on that layup is Montelibano. And the Food Club bench shouting Kobe as Harm's Way goes for a spin move jumper.
Heavy foul on number 15, John Pablos.
Who is showing us a different arsenal in his in his game.
The foul is on number 15.
Siguro na-realize na naka-close out na yung mga defenders sa kanya. And opting to surprise them with a perimeter game. And now he gets subbed as Kayanan comes back in. Substitution from one shooter to another. So, Mang Jose looking to close this quarter with a strong 5 in Cinco, Dalaten, Fabros, Wong, and Layug. Oh, and Wong with a blow-by drive. No foul, but makes a difficult layup. And Mang Jose takes the lead. Goes up by 4. Food Club had a 6-point lead earlier in the third quarter, but Mang Jose just finding a way to get the lead back. And Pedroso makes this a single possession ball game. Oh, and Fabros' difficult layup almost went in. But the interior defense of Fajardo proving to be enough to disrupt the shot. Or the layup, rather. Oh, and a quarterback pass for Julius Wong. It's a little too late. It was Fabros there. And Harm Sui is back in the ball game. Checking back in to end the quarter and launching 2 3-pointers right away. Going for the Hail Mary and looking for the lead. As Mang Jose adjusts their lead to 2 at the end of the third quarter. And we'll be right back for the last quarter of this game. And this is Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
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 And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the last quarter of the game between Food Club Manila and Mang Jose Lechon at INASAL. And Food Club looking to mix it up this game, this quarter to start the fourth. As Their designated shooter not in sight.
Foul number 55.
No harm's way in sight for Food Club.
First team foul to Club Manila.
And what has Mang Jose done well in that third quarter? Yes, na-adjust nila yung kalamangan nila sa dalawa. Pero from what I've seen, na-contain nila yung offensive rebounds, yung second chance points ni Food Club. And which gave them, made them maintain their lead sa third. So, that might be the key for them to win this ball game, as medyo short-handed sila ngayon. Wala yung big man nila, yung Eugene Madera. Should have been a very useful piece today, as rebounding ang naging advantage ni Food Club aside from their outside shooting. Pero yon, Food Club mixing it up, and to start this fourth quarter, they get the 2-point lead, going on a 4-0 run in the 8.5-minute mark. The score, ladies and gentlemen, is 87-85 in favor of Food Club. And they have possession right now. And Asbalete is looking to check back in the ball game, of course, for rebounding purposes. And a blocking foul is called on Mark Reyes.
Blocking foul, 22, Mark Reyes. First personal, subdivision for Bangladesh. It's the second team foul for Club Manila. 21 seconds shot.
Oh, backdoor by the Latin. No good, as Motol controls the boards. Fajardo bringing down the ball. Nice pass to Motol. Kicks it out to... Kicks it out to Paz, number 0. A big shot by Paz. Inside-outside game for Food Club. Oh, and Mark Reyes gambling on that one. Giving Cinco the open 3, but no good. Reyes running. Disrupted by Cinco. Paz gives it inside. And there's the floater by Motol. Basic na basic. As the Latin rejects the screen. Crossover. Sidestep, end one. Basket is good.
Blocking foul, number 55, Glenn Motol. Fourth personal foul. 13 foul for Club Manila.
Big basket for the Latin to counter the run and to stop the bleeding for Mang Jose. As Fajardo, no hesitation, boarding 3. Sinagot yung 3-point play ni the Latin. And Food Club just finding other ways to score aside from their designated shooter in Harm Sui, as he's getting big minutes of rest on the bench right now. And there's Motol. Just great hands inside. It's so hard to stop him. Montelibano goes for 3. Bam! Oh, Mark Reyes doing his version of a Motol floater. And there he is, the main man for Mang Jose. Missing on the boarding jump shot. Askayanan, the shooter. No good. Balete bringing the ball down. Oh, and a bit too fancy. Going behind the back and turning the ball over. as Bren Motol, same shot, same result. And the lead is now up to 8. And a good timeout for Mang Jose as they make their adjustments here at the 6-minute mark. And we'll be right back dito sa Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
Pinoy Liga Cup number 1. Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
Pinoy Liga Cup number 1.
8-point lead for Food Club Manila with under 6 minutes to go. Tingnan natin, ladies and gentlemen, kung ano ang game plan ni Mang Jose para mababa ang kalamangan and see if they can make this an interesting ball game. But whatever it is, they have to start now. But they can't afford to have plays like that. Giving them the extra chance points. And eto nga, nakuha nila yung rebound pero na-turnover na naman. That's 2 straight turnovers para kay Balete. Oh, and another turnover. Mang Jose careless with the ball. And let's look at the previous game for Food Club Manila, their debut game against Coaches Incubator Project. Final score was 112-92. And ayun nga, si Bren Motol with 21 points. And look at his field goals. 10 out of 12 from the 2-point range with 18 rebounds. As Jerome Cahansa also had 18 points and 4 assists. And 3 out of 4 naman sa 3-point range, si Cahansa. And of course, Harmsui, 24 points, 8 3-pointers that game. As eto na nga, nag-timeout ang Food Club as they go down by 11 points, 106-95. And here, kakatapos lang ng timeout and we're resuming the ball game. Bola ng Food Club Manila. Something really has to get going for Mang Jose if they don't want to get their first loss in the PLC Clubs division. And Food Club doing the right thing and using majority of the shot clock before going up for a field goal attempt. Oh, and as Dalaten gets called for using his offhand, which he's been doing the whole game. But this time, I think, a little too obvious. As we are in desperation mode with less than 4 minutes to go and 11-point lead dito para sa Food Club. And 6 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, and Motol converting with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Perfect scenario for Food Club. Executing their plan of a timeout to perfection. You have a 13-point lead and you would like to use every second of that shot clock before letting a field goal attempt go. And of course, making it kung kaya.
Second personal, 14 foul, Food Club Manila.
Mang Jose really needs a basket here. And who else will they look for if they need a basket? That's Chris Delaten. Cracking the zone and going for an uncontested layup. That's Fajardo from his sweet spot, no good. Here he is, the main man again, Delaten. Floater, gets his own shot. And Cinco, no good this time. Would have given them a sign of life if that three-pointer went in. And the Food Club controls this ball game and gets the win. My pick for player of the game would either be Harm Sui with, in my count, 32 points, or Bren Motol doing the same thing last game with double-digit points and a big number of rebounds. So any of the two would be great candidates for player of the game. And in the 2-minute mark, they put him back in. The man who shoots from anywhere after the half-court line. Harm Sui. And here he is, Fajardo. Ay, Paz. Paz pala. Missing the layup. Delaten. No good on the three. As Harm Sui launches. Air ball. Medyo nanlamig sa bench. As Montelibano. Good cut under the ring. But is it a case of too little too late for Mang Jose? And here it is to ice the ball game. Harm Sui, no good. Oh, sorry miss para kay Balete. Medyo lumamig si Balete after nung pahinga niya. And three-pointer number 11 for Mr. Huy. And opting to go for the drive. And that is it, folks. Food Club Manila remains undefeated and gives Mang Jose, Lechon at Inasal their first loss of the PLC Clubs Division. At tumawag pa muna ng timeout itong Food Club. Maybe practicing their plays for their next ball game. And I would think this play would end up in a three-point shot for Harm Sui. Maybe a dribble handoff or just swinging the opposite side and giving it to Harms for his well-known long bombs. And let's see how we end this ball game. Oh, and there it is, a dribble handoff. No good. This time trying from the middle. And that is it. The end of the ball game, 113 to 101. Same story for Food Club Manila as they controlled the boards and shot well from the outside. Giving Mang Jose Inasal their first loss. And of course, Mang Jose a little undermanned here without their main men. without their main man Eugene Madera and of course Mark Lopez. And I may be missing a few. Oh, and Khalil not here as well. I was talking to them earlier. I think they're still out of town as we have just came from a long weekend. But whatever the case may, long tournament. So now we are waiting for the stats for our player of the game honors, and I would think it's Harms Hui or Bren Motol. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our second game of the doubleheader today. It's Coaches Incubator Project going up against Iconic Motor Sales. Both of these teams looking to bounce back from a loss. And of course, Iconic Motor Sales losing to Mang Jose with a buzzer beater putback. And Coaches Incubator Project losing to Food Club Manila with the same story as today, because Food Club Manila controlled the boards and shot well from the outside.
20 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists.
And here we are. Player of the game, Bren Motol. 30 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. I actually thought he had more than 11. It looked like he had more. But 30 points. Galing sa mga piso-piso na tira sa loob. And a perfect floater for Bren Motol. And just a knack for loose balls. Siguro yung mga ibang rebounds niya, mga tinapik niya lang sa kakampi niya. But, yun, definitely making a difference and giving Food Club a 12-point victory. So, ayun, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite you for the next game. Nandito, just to remind you, we are here in ENDERUN College in McKinley Hill, Taguig City. At yan, second game natin would be Iconic Motor Sales versus Coaches Incubator Project. A mix of this is a nice game because it's a mix of veterans versus young bloods, as CIP are composed of fresh graduates from our very own ENDERUN College, and Iconic Motor Sales have a known ex-pro in Bamga Malinda and some young legs as well. It's a good mix of veterans and young hoopers. So we hope to see you here in a few minutes. If you're around the area, please do come by, as tickets are 100 per head. And number 1.